Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and messages from your person. Earth signs, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page. And I thank you so much in advance. So Earth signs, this is just a quick reading. I thought I was done for the day, and Spirit was like, nope. Messages from your person. Messages from your person. Remember, these are general readings, so they might not apply to everyone. I'm going to be taking one card from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and then reading from the book at the end, doing the tarot with the Mystic Mondays deck. So, Earth signs. Ooh, that was quick. Earth signs. Wow. Speculum glass, number 30. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful card. Wow. Your person could be really in a space of reassessing their lives. Like really taking a much deeper look into who they are, into where they're going, where they've been. Number 30 introduces to a 3, which is the Empress energy in the major arcana of the tarot. Talks about somebody who sits in the seat of their power as the ultimate divine feminine, the power of all 4 queens. She rules with compassion and abundance. She has a lot of love and abundance. She's a mothering energy. Glass, though, suggests a kind of fragility, right? It keeps out the elements, and yet must be handled with care. It's strong and has vulnerabilities all at the same time. So 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards for clarifier, past, present, and future. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you, Earth signs, for the Earth signs, please? Thank you, Spirit. Underneath the deck, 2 of Wands. Could have been so interesting, because I see this kind of mirroring this. The 2 of Wands talks about being in a state of deliberation as to which path you should follow. Both look equally appealing. And there's, you know, there's nothing to say that we can't take both paths. I feel as though in the infinite quantum realities, we take all the paths. But I think if you're the kind of person that can delve into very, very deep meditation, you can kind of picture potential realities, right? That's why meditation is so important. It's like you, wow, one of my candles just went out. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to light another one. I almost burned my hand. It's interesting that the candle went out during your reading. It's almost like spirits, because I always burn 2 candles. It's almost like spirit saying no, like they realized that they had to choose one path. See, because now I almost see these as like birthday candles. They had to choose one path. I don't feel like they had regrets over it, though. underneath that, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration and co-creation, so this was a path that your person had to take on their own, which is why you may have been curious about what they're seeing along the way, what they're up to, what they're seeing, what they're thinking. Now, this doesn't have to be a person at a distance from you, although it could be. In the past energy, Ace of Cups, your person saw an opportunity that they had to take that would have led them to a space of happiness, something that was going to fuel their soul in some way. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying that. It's like an ace in reverse clarifying an ace in the upright is very strange. But Ace of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they didn't have all the resources. And it's kind of like when they're not collaborating with spirit. I mean, everybody has free will, but they didn't collaborate with spirit in such a way. They just kind of, maybe it was impulsive. They saw the opportunity, they went for it. But they didn't have all their ducks lined up in a row, and it could have left them feeling in a space of lack later on. So I'm like giving you an example. Maybe there was an opportunity for your person to travel around the world. They had no resources. They were like broke as a joke, but they wanted to go anyway. They were going to backpack. They were going to stay in hostels, you know, hitchhike, whatever. Like, not things that I would recommend, but people have all different sorts of adventure. And they could have just said, F it, I throw caution to the wind. I'm going to go on this world tour with just my dog and my bike, which is what some people do. You know, and then they have a great time. But, like, they didn't have, like, a penny to their name. Maybe they were just relying on the kindness of others to feed them, to take them in. There are people like that. Asking for a clarifier. The Fool in reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Well, the Fool is somebody who takes that leap of faith and just dives in and just trusts that all will be revealed, provided for. You know, it's so interesting. I don't actually feel like this is their energy. I feel like it's your energy. I feel like it's your energy. I feel like the Queen of Wands in reverse is you telling me that this person you feel like is a hot mess and they like should not have jumped off this cliff, because what I see here is that they jumped off the cliff, proverbial cliff, and like took a chance. And I feel like this is you saying, oh God, you know, like, I don't know if this is somebody's child, or, you know, your person, if it's almost like they were not set up for success. They followed their heart blindly. And your person is telling you that. I followed my heart. Not blindly, but I followed my heart. What did they see? I'm going to ask Spirit, what did they see? Damn. Look at that. The Magician. The number 1 in the major arcana. The Magician is the master manifester who carries the power of all 4 suits of the tarot. This is somebody who vibrates the same frequency as what they desire. Whoever your person is, they figured out, they unlocked some massive internal power within themselves. I'm kind of happy for them, I gotta tell you. They're not playing around. Yeah, they might have been broke as a joke, but like they recouped it, or this is like their response. I feel like there's like a call and response happening in this past energy. And it's like, you may have thought that you wanted them to look like this and to like kind of act like this. They would have been okay, and they're coming back, no, I'm looking like this. There's a mastery. There's a maturity. There's an internal source of power. And it's highly spiritual. Now, I don't think it was when they first started. Man, I was not expecting that. What's in the present tense? The Hermit in reverse, Major Arcana number 9, Virgo energy. The Hermit talks about, in the upright, it talks, it's interesting, because I'm looking, it's like they're looking at the glass, right? They're looking at the glass. So that kind of tells me that your person went through their dark night of the soul already. They retreated away into themselves to find who they were. They dealt with a lot of their trauma and wounding. And when the card is in reverse in the present tense, it kind of tells me they have so much to reveal now. They've learned and up-leveled, and they want to talk. But it's almost like Seven of Swords. They could be feeling like they could be feeling really defensive towards you. I don't know if this is your kid, your child, your younger sibling, somebody younger than you. They feel like they have to defend themselves in their decisions. And so even though they have so much to tell you, they might not be saying a lot at this time because they don't know how you would handle them. Because it's like they left this scenario looking like this, kind of crazy, and they came back in just complete control. And they don't know how you're gonna take it. I just feel like. Can I have a clarifier for the Hermit in reverse? Thank you. 9 of Cups. They saw so many beautiful and abundant things. 9 of Cups is talking about contentment and wish fulfillment. Look at it as a freaking, like it has a heart around it. They're so happy. They want to tell you they're so happy, but it's hard for them to tell you. That this person has a, look how, see, both these characters are faced away from the perspective of the viewer, right? They're facing away. They're hiding a sword of clarity, right? Swords are all about information. They're hiding one behind their back. So they are keeping something from you, but I don't think it's like a bad thing. I kind of think it's like, I'm really, really happy. And earth signs, just take it as it resonates. That might not be something that you want to hear. Not that you don't want your person to be happy, but maybe there's a part of you that doesn't want them to be happy in the situation that they're currently in. So it could be like a relationship. I mean, we do see this big heart here. Maybe they're in a relationship with somebody that you don't like. Something that they manifested for themselves, something that they took a risk on, right? This Ace of Cups here. Maybe they're in a relationship now and they're super happy and they just don't know how to tell you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Take what you... well, this is what I am going to say. When I first saw this card, that gold circle reminded me of a ring. So whoever your person, and just take it as it resonates. This is just an example. But if you do resonate with the storyline that it's your son or daughter, whomever, or best friend or whatever, that they might be getting engaged and they don't know how to tell you. Take it as it resonates. Whatever it is, they're really happy. I hope that you can be happy for them because we all have our life to live, right? Even if you just feel like you're being protective, it's kind of, Just allow them to be. Allow them to be. What's in the future? Six of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm not saying you're not right. Six of Wands in reverse. This is showing, you're the third element that I've done, and the Six of Wands in reverse showed up for everybody. Talks about not getting your victory. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who is no longer sitting in the seat of their power within their suit. No longer feeling like I just suddenly felt like I had to cleanse my palate. I need a clarifier before I say anything else. Hold on. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. This is looking more and more and more like an engagement or a marriage or an elopement or something, as your person wants to tell you. The Hierophant can be the Pope, priest, rabbi of the tarot. And I never usually read this as the card of marriage, but like I can't not see what I'm supposed to see. The Hierophant is all about a connection, making a connection to a higher being, a higher consciousness, through an earthly means. Ten of Cups is bliss. So, look, if this is an engagement, if this is, Mom, I'm quitting my job and I'm moving to Chicago, or I'm moving to the south of France, or whatever, you know, whatever it is, I think they love you. I think they want to share in their happiness with you. I think they're afraid. But I also think they're going to do it whether or not you approve, because they're in the mood to manifest. I can kind of see your attitude, which is you kind of think they might be making a mistake. Please don't allow it to trigger you. Everyone has a path and a journey that they need to follow for themselves. Now, you don't have to entertain it when, you know, I'm not praying for anything but happiness for everyone involved. But if your person ends up unhappy, it's your right not to sit there and pick up the pieces of their broken heart. You also don't have to be like, I told you so, because that's just you kind of, we don't have to be in a petty place either. Let me read from the book. Glass. Transparency, focus, seeing. Glass transmits a sacred exchange between the alchemist and their work. Through the glass vessel, the alchemist sees their work, and the work sees the alchemist. What was once clouded in confusion becomes focused. What was once veiled becomes obvious. How are you currently seeing the world? What is your perspective? The glass card can be thought of as the gift of true perception. With it, you naturally focus on what is most central in your life. All else falls into the periphery. The next right action becomes clear. Glass is fragile by nature and requires regular cleaning, so find daily practices that align your vision to what is true. It's easy to slip into an old mode of seeing, particularly someone else's, so hold steady to your new alchemical lenses. Their power is mighty. This is your person's perspective, right? They see, for them, it's crystal clear. You have to make the decision whether you are going to be a part of their vision or not. It's a tough one, Earth signs. Good luck. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Earth signs.